Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I wonder what I'm doing, right? Up this time, I'm I'm studying to take a test. So I'm writing the answers and questions down, but I don't really need to write it down because I'm knocking it out. Um, I'm studying. It's a big it's a big test. It's a big test, and I'm studying. I never read the book. I'm not going to disclose what I'm not just going to disclose what I'm working on, but I'm working on something big. And I should have did this years ago. I should have did this back in '08. Like the guy was telling me, it was a guy that I know was real close to me. He telling me to do that back then, and I never did because I was comfortable. Just imagine if I would listen to the guy, and I would have, hey, what's going on? I don't. Who is this watching? I can't see who's watching. But um, back in '08, the guy was telling me to take the test. No magic, no. I don't know where I'd have been if I was to the test back then. I don't think I was ready. I wasn't ready back then to. I was settled. I liked what I was doing, But like I said, that's not. That's complacent. You complacent. It's like you like. If it's a better opportunity out there for you financially, and somebody's helping you, gearing you towards and pumping you up to go do it, you should just go do it. At the time, I was going through a lot of things. I couldn't do a lot of things. I didn't know what I know now. Had I known what I know now, I would have go ahead and went and did that. But I didn't really have a really like great system around me at the time to kind of gear me towards a certain way. So basically, I just was doing what I knew best. Was I was working in the warehouses and doing these certain things. If I had I knew, I'd have went out of town, did what I had to do, come back. No, actually, when I went out of town, did what I had to do there, took the test there, get what I needed to get there, and then probably came back and then transferred everything around, and that would have took me to another plateau financially. There's ways. There's ways. So I figured that out now. Cause back then I think I was in. Matter of fact, I was in my 30s. I was right. I think I just turned 35. So I still was like 35, the age, but I still was, the mentality was like 19, 18 years old. I didn't want to grow up there. So if you have an opportunity and the people's general and they're giving you knowledge, take it. Because years later on, it might affect you. It's not going to affect you. It's just that you're going to try to get the things right. You're gonna try to make moves right now. You can do it right now. So whatever is you think that is hindering you from going forth and doing what you have to do, there's ways and avenues where that you can jump over that hurdle, get what you need to get, and then come back and switch it, or just go out there and do what you got to do there, then come back and be successful. Because if one place is keeping you back, okay, they holding, basically they telling you no, 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 no. Another place won't. They will accept you, and then you can do what you have to do, in order to get ahead financially, where you needed to be, where you feel like you need to be in life. So trust me. Get with me. If you need any help with that, I would trust you. Me, I would give you the information and tell you what to do, because nobody didn't tell me. I had to learn on my own. I learned all this on my own. Where a lot of guys that I know, they was doing things. They was going out of town. They was going certain places, but they was doing other stuff. There was other great opportunities out there. If you apply yourself, you could become something. You could become an amazing, dope person. So had I knew that, I would have took another avenue or another role to financially getting some bread, you know. So, you know, it's never too late. It's never too late to get your act together. But like I said, there's no time limit on get yourself together. There's no time limit. But you should put a time limit on yourself. But there's no time limit. You know, you're the only one that can stop it and keep it going, you know, and correcting yourself in your mistakes in life. So that's what I want to, you know, that's what I want to say, you know. And plus, I'm knocking this test out. It's just general information, but it's on the test. But I'm knocking it out. So with my experience of dealing of warehouse work, of just driving, just taking tests, like I'll be passing a lot of tests. So, you know, just knowledge and common sense and dealing with yourself in everyday life, I'm knocking it out. You know, my uncle told me, he's like, Austin, you inherited this from your grandfather, Austin Sr. And you know what? I'm not saying I believe him. I believe him because I'm just knocking this out, man. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a master barber, carpentry, plumbing, masonry, electrician. Wow. An artist, a designer. Yes, I have all those great qualifications and all those skills, and all of those can combine together and get me some money. Yeah, like I said, you know, carpet, floor, you name it, man. You name it, I could do it. And it's all inside of me. So I want to make sure I pass that off to my sons and my daughters, you know, just in case if they ever would need something. The trade will get you through, will help you eat. A trade will help you eat because that is needed. Like I said, you know, if you need any help, or falls, like if you got a hump that you can't get over, and you can't find the answer, holler at me, man. Inbox me, you know, holler at me. You know, if you mess with me, I will give you some information. You know, I hopefully I'll be there for you because I got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? You know, so y'all stay up. Later.